Welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at Alchemy Pay. So this project is a very easy to understand. Basically this is a payment solution for the crypto market. Basically this is an on and off ramp crypto solution. If you look here, they have Alchemy Pay on ramp for, I think this is for crypto to, so this is for fiat to crypto, and we also have Alchemy Pay, which is for crypto to fiat solution. So this is basically they have a partners which integrates their solution. So they also have a pretty good competitors including Coinbase, MoonPay and Transact. We also have Mercury as well. So as you can see here, you can actually use even their own website to buy and sell crypto directly from here. You also can get a lot of coins. As you can see there here, I think they offer a lot of coins as well, so that is pretty good. But as you can see here, this is their global coverage, as you can see, which is a pretty big one. So they have over 170 plus countries supported. They also have over 50 plus fiat currencies supported. They also have 30 plus fiat payment channels, which is pretty good. So as they stated here, they support all cryptocurrencies. So I think this is basically for their website, and if someone integrates their solution, I think those also get all solutions. So as you can see, these are some of their highlighted partners here. So we look into their partners as of now. So they have a lot of partners. So just a second, let me find the perfect page. So we have here, so they have a Visa, MasterCard, Discover, even Google Pay, Apple Pay. We also have SEPA and others, as you can see. For the crypto payments, they have a Shopify. Shopify is using their solution, and that is why it's listed here. So they also have others, as you can see. And as for their on and off ramps, they have OKX, Bitget, Arbitrum, Pionex. We have Bitget. We even have Bitrue, and we have others listed. Of course, we do not have Binance here, neither we have Huobi, but we do have OKX, which is one of the biggest crypto market, which is one of the biggest crypto exchange in the market as well, so which is pretty good for them. Beside that, we have listings exchanges. I think these are for their tokens. We have Coinbase, Binance, OKX, Get.io, MEXC, which is pretty big for them as well. So this is their actually on-ramp payment method. As you can see, they actually support Google Pay, Apple Pay. We also have, these are the levels. So these are the KYC levels. So if a user actually has over 150 USD below, they don't have to use KYC, but after that they need to do KYC as well. As you can see, we have over 40 on-ramp payment methods. For off-ramp, we have withdraw to bank transfer and withdraw to credit card. So as for withdraw credit card, we have only Visa card and MasterCard. As for banks, we have around, just a second, so these are the countries supported. As you can see, these are not that much, but still these are, the number is pretty good. So if you look here, so of course it needs it does require KYC, but still it's a pretty big solution. But the big problem with this one is that we have their solution is actually working. That is why they have a lot of partners, as we discussed. But the problem is that there is a lot of competition in this market segment, because this solution is a pretty basic, and it requires an actual solution. Because let's just say that if anyone wants to get on the crypto, they need to use fiat. So we have Coinbase, which is a pretty big one. We also have MoonPay, which is a pretty big one. So of course those don't have a token, but this does. So their token is called ACH, which has a pretty good utility. So basically their token, just a second, let's just go to their token and see what they offer. So their token is called ACH. It has a max supply of 10 billion, as you can see, out of which the current supply is around half, 4.9 billion. And if you look here, this is a utility token, so it is used for transaction fees, network rewards for the network use, and lowering the transaction cost, and it is pledged by the business partners during onboarding process. So anyone that wants to use Alchemy Pay, they need to, I think they need to actually pledge some of the ACH tokens. So it does not actually show the exact amount, but they need to pledge their token. But once they actually stop using their service, they can actually get their tokens back. So that is you have to keep that in mind. So that means its utility is dependent on their partner. If we have a lot of if they increase their partners, that means the demand for ACH will increase. And I think this actually usually performs the bull run, as you can see here. So in the bull run, I think we get a lot of crypto users, and whenever their fee or their pledge tokens actually depends on the transaction amount or the volume. So let's just say that if there are more users, that means they need more tokens for they need to pledge more tokens. I believe that is how it works. So if it is not true, you can actually please feel free to correct me in the comment section below. So beside that, we also have it is used for discount. So if a user wants to use their I think website service, they can actually use their tokens and get reduced fees, which is pretty good. So their website is questioning my browser, so let's just move ahead and see what's going on. So after that, we have its token, as I discussed. So we still need to go over half of the supply, and that could be a problem. So looking at the token itself, if we go here, so this is the white paper. 62% goes to the rewards. As you can see, we have enterprise transaction rewards, we have consumer transaction rewards. So these are given to the enterprise, these are given to the consumers. We also have a DeFi transaction rewards. We also have a transaction mobility, which is reserved to expedite timely transfer and usage of ACH. We also have enterprise partners, incentivizing early enterprise partners to drive use case and contribute to the ACH community. 38% actually goes to the investors, which is a pretty big amount. So we also the stakeholder. So the stakeholder includes the team, which gets around 18% of the tokens. We also have bakers. They also get around 18% of the token, and the token will be vested around 8 to 56 months. So that means if we look here, it actually launched in way back 2024. So most of their tokens should be actually released, but I think 56 gets to the, I think, how many years is that? So if we do calculate that, I think their investors still have some tokens in their wallets, as you can see. So we have these are the consultants. We also have ecosystem partners funds, and I don't think we have address for the investors, but still anyways. So 2% goes to the advisors. So this is a pretty big amount which actually goes to the stakeholders, but still that means that may be one of the reasons why Alchemy has actually faced a lot of sell pressure, and I think after they actually get most of their tokens, we may see a less sell pressure. So this is their token role. As we discussed here, they have a pledging, we have a fee discount, we have an enterprise payment network, we have a consumer payment network, we have a DeFi rewards, we have a decentralized governance, so they may have some kind of governance, and we also have a value added voting. So they also anticipate non-governance voting scenarios conducted by the, so this is basically for the enterprise partners or Alchemy Pay itself. So overall it is a pretty good solution, but still this kind of category has a lot of competition in the market as well, so you have to keep in mind. But when it comes to the competition with payment systems, we don't have that much with the crypto coins. As you can see, we only have Alchemy Pay, which is the most dominant, as you can see, with 179 million market cap, which is pretty big. And after that, we have a few with only 16 million market cap. So that means they are the dominant in the crypto payment solution. But so that is pretty big for them. They are also in the DWF Labs portfolio. So let's just look at the investors and who are these investors that actually who are these investors that are getting the coins. So Alchemy Pay actually raised over $10 million from only one investor, which is actually they only had venture round, which is DWF Labs. So these are the guys which are getting the tokens. So I think most of the sell pressure could be coming from here. So we don't know, but I think this is the most likely reason why its price has actually had a lot of resistance lately. And if you look at the yearly, it has gone up from, I think, from 0.01 at, but still it's only 3x from there. So it is a bit unclear where the sell pressure is coming from, but I think the most likely reason is that the investors and their team could be selling the token, and their the rewards they are giving could be also one of the reasons that its price could be struggling. So looking at its price actually has recovered pretty well. So it did see a pretty good correction. So it went from 0.012 to at least 200% up. So that was a pretty big move, but after that it also went down. So it went down as low as it went down over 60% in just, I think, from the March 15th. So in just 1 month it went over 15% or 60%, and as of now it's up over, just a second, it's up over 84% from its low. So that is a pretty good move, and I think that is the most likely reason is that if you look at their Twitter, they also listed dog with hat, which is a pretty big meme coin on Solana, so which was pretty good for them. And they also had Alchemy Pay pursues impactful presence in Hong Kong, which was a pretty good move for them. They were also present at the token 2049 at Dubai, and I think another thing was that they actually announced some pretty good things there, so there could be one of the reasons why it's up. They also made partnership with Carbon, they also made partnership with Surf, so I think that could be one of the reasons why it's up. So I think if we look at its price, I think this the token itself does have a good utility, and the token itself has a good demand, but there is a lot of supply that has yet to come out. So I think this coin could actually make a lot of corrections in the future as well. So the biggest reason is that once the supply increases, the price will most likely struggle to go up. So if we just look at the market cap, this is their price. Just a second. So this is their price. So now let's just look at the market cap and see what's going on here. So if you look here, the market cap has been actually consistent from its all-time high, which was around 274 million, or nearly hitting 350 million, as you can see, and it has actually tried to go up. But if we look at its price has actually struggled a lot. So as you can see, its price is nowhere near that mark where it should be according to their market cap. So I think the most likely reason is that the increase in the supply has actually impacted the price, and I think we still have over 5 billion to go, and I think that means we'll see a lot of correction in the future. So I think this may not be a good coin for the long term as of now, because we have a lot of supply to come out, but I think in the long run it could be a tradable coin, and it could have pretty good opportunities. As you can see, it is a pretty volatile. That means we can actually get sniper entries in this coin. So I think the first sniper entry which we could get, I think it should be somewhere around the same mark. So I think the first sniper entry which I am looking at is around 0.017 to 0.015, which is a pretty good sniper entry. If not, I would like to get it around 0.12, and I think these are the two DCA points which I'm looking at. And beside that, I don't think that it is worth getting into this coin, mainly due to its supply, because it does have demand. Because if you look here, it does have consistent demand for its token. It's not that much, but it still does have a demand. So I think if it does go down, it will most likely rebound as fast as it goes down. As you can see here, it does have a good potential for a rebound. We can see from here this point forward. So I think if we are able to get these entries, we will have a pretty good profitable profit. So a profitable trade. So I think that is a possibility. So this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.